Ladies and gentlemen, fight number 1 this evening will be contested in the bantamweight division over 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 61.7 kilos and trains out of King's Academy, holding an amateur MMA record of 2 wins for 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Danielle Mitchell. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 61.25 kilos and trains out of Pro Fitness MMA, holding an amateur record of 4 wins for 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mal McDowell. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, John Sharp.
Sharp, the man in the middle, over 500 fights of experience. Our referee, Callum Potter, you wouldn't want anyone else in charge of this fight as we undergo round number 1, a hard and fast start.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the thunderstorm like a thunderstorm.
Wow. And Danielle Mitchell pressing the action right away. Mal McDowell doing well so far.
These guys have heard about a filling out period. They were not interested whatsoever.
Not at all. Not at all.
Oh, a sharing of kicks there. No cuppage though.
That sounded heavy.
Oh.
Mitchell.
Both boys for amateurs look really balanced. Really nice posture. Really feeling out with their lead hands.
Mitchell in the blue. Mal McDowell in the red. As you said, Callum Potter, absolutely no feeling out process here as Mitchell looks to close the distance.
Yeah, nice level change by the Storm. And well defended by Mad Mal. Great use of that forearm shield. Gets some damage done there. He has to watch how low he puts his head there, Thunderstorm. He might be greeted by some knees.
And this is good pressure from Danielle Mitchell, especially early in this fight, Callum.
Yeah, exactly right. You want to sort of tighten up those big, long fighters, get their arms filled with a bit of blood, get them working against the cage early so they can't throw those nice long punches later in the fight.
Absolutely.
Those little knees, they don't look like much, my friend, but let me tell you, they add up.
Indeed they do. He's doing a good job of punishing that left thigh. And, wow, and we saw those heavy kicks earlier on. A few markings on the outside of the left leg of Danielle Mitchell, courtesy of Mr. McDowell.
Even with some basic shin guards on, it doesn't take much to put some markings with when the legs start swinging.
No, not at all. It's like wearing a sock, isn't it, Callum?
Exactly right, exactly right. You can see the Storm's trying to set up a bit of a backside Cosoto trip, but not getting much work on it. Beautiful underhooks by Mad Mal, and here come the knees. Very nice takedown defense. Looks like our local boy wants to get some work done on his feet.
Absolutely, the crowd getting behind.
Big right hand.
Straight down the middle, Callum.
Straight down the pipe of the plumber.
Here it is. We were waiting for that one.
We'll get a couple in. We'll get a couple in.
We're looking forward to some more of those lines. Callum Potter, ladies and gentlemen, good to be cage side with you.
Good. I tell you what, that right hand by Mad Mal is just sort of finding its place. If he can get one half step in further, I think he's just going to touch the plumber. There it is right there. Good. I Heather, a guess that our Kings MMA fighter is a little bit fatigued after that grapple exchange.
Yeah,
and those knees.
There is a bit of an indication that he may be a bit tired, but he does a good job again, just pressing the action as we count down the final 10 seconds of round number 1. An explosive start to our card here at Eternal 59. Wow, great round.
Beautiful.
Well, let's wait and see. Wait no longer, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 2. First fight of our undercard this evening, Eternal 59 here at the Melbourne Pavilion, and we're back to where we started, Callum.
There's a really crazy battle going on here where Mad Mal's got his lead leg turned in, so he's very susceptible for leg kicks, but he's quite willing to wear them to exchange it for a nice straight right hand.
Indeed he is, and just slipping out of the way is Mad Mal, and you can hear his fans sitting right behind us, getting behind their man in the cage, and Mal McDowell coming in with the edge of experience. 6 fights total, Danielle Mitchell just in his 4th amateur MMA bout as he again looks to press the action.
Beautiful little knee there, just to move in. He really works those knees in on the exits of the clinch, Mel. And I tell you what, they take the toll on the old gas tank as the fight goes along.
Absolutely, it does. And you talk about experience. Mad Mel may have experience inside of the cage, but outside of the cage, Brian Ebersol in the corner of Danielle Mitchell. None more so experienced than Brian himself, Callum Potter.
No, not at all. Oh, beautiful leg kick.
It was lovely.
I think Plummer's got a little bit sheepish with his jab now because Mad Mel keeps coming over top with that right hand. But beautiful body kick and combo after.
Starting to sling them now. Loosening up is Danielle Mitchell. Mad Mel composed as ever.
Oh,
that one landed
right
flush.
Hand. I tell you what, that Plummer's got a chin on him too, but beautiful. Oh, nice body kick too. He's opening up now, Mel Brown. I think he's looking to really impose himself. Here come the knees.
Danielle Mitchell trying to turn this fight into a bit of a brawl. Mel McDowell having none of it, but Danielle Mitchell doing a good job pressing the action again.
Single. He's going to switch to a double, see if he can get hold. Very nice takedown defense by Mad Mel, and also not highly sort of fatiguing the way he defends. Nice and relaxed. He's getting his breath in. Danny Mitchell needs to fix his posture up so he's not trying to force that takedown too much. He's to drop his butt a little bit lower, get his head up a little bit higher, and there's his takedown.
And a great takedown, a big moment in round number 2 for Danielle Mitchell. This could turn the tide. Nonetheless, Mel McDowell straight back to his feet. Great defense, Callum Potter.
Not accepting the takedown at all. Wouldn't let him get any work done down there. That's one of the big things we always press with our young fighters. Do not accept the takedown if you don't want to be down there.
And you can hear the corner of Mel McDowell imploring Mad Mel to get off the cage. He's having success when the fight is standing in the center.
There, he scored his left underhook. He needs to scoot his butt out to that side to really utilise that underhook. But again, now he's lost it.
10 seconds down.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
And a fast finish to round number 2. My goodness.
Tell you what.
Cage side here with myself. Round number 3, our first fight of the evening. Eternal 59. Here we go.
Oh, there you go. See, now he's really enforcing that takedown. Both boys in great shape here, I tell you what. He likes that single, but he tries to bring it in with a little trip as well. Beautiful. Corner employing that nice standard single leg takedown defense. Grabbing that overhook, stomping your foot like you're trying to start a motorbike.
Wow, great defense by Mel McDowell.
Very nice.
Danielle Mitchell relentless as ever, continuing to keep that pressure on, giving Mel no space to move so far.
I like his idea where this is a better range for him to work at, but he also needs to work in there too. Much as he's not letting Mad Mel get away with his nice long strikes, he has to get some work done in here as well. He's got a deep high crutch position, but I'm not sure he's got quite the energy or the posture to elevate Mad Mel. Oh, he's stomping the head. Oh,
and he's got it. Down he goes.
Nice. Now, both boys are actually graded in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, he's lining up for a deep front choke.
Wow. Our first display of submission grappling on show.
Very nice by Mad Mel. Very clinical. Fought the hands, got to turtle, free the head. Now he's back on his feet.
Offense in the favor of Danielle Mitchell. Mad McDowell defensively sound, Callum.
Very much so. I love the technique by both these boys. Very, all the bread and butter is there. They got a few little whispers on the end just to make it just a little bit more entertaining.
Absolutely, and the crowd loving it here. They separate, and here we go.
This is right. This is the worry here, though, Matt. If Mel Mad wants to win this fight, I think he needs to separate and get some work done. Danielle Mitchell's coming out and really controlling this round with his pressure and his pace. Mel needs to find some range and put some leathers on. As the corner's imploring, this round is slipping away from Mad Mel.
Yeah, you'd have to think that if you're in one of our judges' seats tonight, it has been all Danielle Mitchell in round number 3 as Mal goes down for the second time this round, but he bounces straight back up, and Callan again, defensively sound, Mad Mal.
Exactly right, but sadly we can't score points just on defense.
Absolutely.
He's deep on a double now, he's got his hands connected under the butt. I think Mad Mal's about to get elevated.
He could be looking for his 4th takedown of the fight, and this could speak numbers
Nice
for Danielle
work.
Mitchell as we count down the last 10 seconds. A takedown for Mal. And he goes down at the last
great,
second,
nice.
but a pat on the back for both these gentlemen. They go the distance in an entertaining first bout here at Eternal 59. Well done to both men. Callan Potter, full credit to them both.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the bout 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28, all for your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Danielle Mitchell. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Mitchell, getting things done by way of unanimous decision. Fun back and forth scrap to kick off the card here tonight. Going to the judges' scorecards, were you convinced you've done enough?
Yeah, I think the 3rd round probably convinced me when my coach Brian just told me to wrestle him, because that's where we knew that was his weak point and my strong point. And it was good to stand up. I want to show people I can stand up. And yeah, I just want more bantamweights to step up. I've been fighting lightweight, featherweight. I need more bantamweights. Come on, boys, let's get your act together. The Storm wants to keep fighting.
Well, nice call out there for the rest of the bantamweights in the amateur ranks. Like you mentioned, 2-1 coming in, now 3-1 in your amateur career. So exciting to see what's next for you. You did mention briefly there your head coach, Brian Ebersol, of course, UFC veteran. There aren't many men more experienced than him when it comes to mixed martial arts, not just in this country, but perhaps even on this planet. What is it like training under Brian and the direction that he gives you?
Oh, it's awesome. Like, I've just recently had a change from gym to gym, and I've come down to the Kids Academy, and they've had their arms wide open, welcomed me in. Elvis, and credit to Brian, taking me on board, trusting who I am, and just hopefully from here, just keep moving forward. Hope you're looking at the IMAF title coming up. I just want to keep fighting. I'm fit now. I can fight next weekend if you need me. So Internal, keep me in your books, please. And just also I'd like to thank all my sponsors that treat me so well. I've got Blacktown Tattoo, that's always supported me from day one. Sapo Fightwear, they've supported me from day one, even before MMA. And I also got my hairdresser, Boys to Man, always cut my hair, make me look good for the fights, even though sometimes I don't look as good, but I'm still here, baby. And thank you again to King's Academy. I haven't forgot all my boys at Universal Combat Academy, Simon Barnsworth, everyone, David Bourne, you're the man that keeps me into this cage. I just thank you, everyone. And like you said, having Brian Ebersol in my corner, it's just an absolute pleasure, and I can't wait to keep moving forward with him.
Well, we can't wait to see what's next. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, fight number 1, Danielle Mitchell.